family did try this one out, and I had 2 capsules. That's where my mom likes to be. And my brother, he likes it always at that 4 capsule level, meaning the full dose, just because he likes the experience. Hey guys, hopefully everybody's having a great end to their week, as today is Sunday, June 9th. And I'm preparing myself to do this review, and also preparing myself to watch that NXT Las Vegas Battleground pay-per-view. Remember, this is a collab match that we will see at the end with TNA. Just wanted to plug that in there, because if you don't see the wrestling signs behind me, I am also a wrestling fan. But enough of that, and let's get into this new Xtremis Cartel Demonio Fat Burner pre-workout. I know some people like to just call it a fat burner because it's capsules instead of powder. Regardless, it's still a pre-workout that you take for working out. Now, this is the version 2. I haven't tried out version 2, but I will say that I do have the Caliente, which is their non-stim fat burner that you can take throughout the day. Helps you burn fat. That review is also coming along the way. And we're in Georgia. I'm living in Georgia. Neutral Cartel's in Georgia. So I had to rock my Braves shirt with my A's right here. And this is like, you know, the championship logo right here. Because honestly, this is the only team that's been winning championships around here. But back to the Demonio pre-workout. Now, they always put in... so let's check out this label before I get into anything else. This label right here, look, it got the fire holographic behind the Xtremis Cartel logo, and you know, it got the skull with the crown on it, meaning like it's the king of it. And the Demonio kind of matches the series of pre-workouts or fat burners or non-stims, just because of the name. It's Spanish, you know, it's Xtremis Cartel, you know, and all the other ones are Spanish, like El Jefe, you know, El Jefe Gorilla series. We got the Sicario Swole pump formula, the liquid pump formula, and then they have the Sicario powder one. So Xtremis Cartel does have a long line of supplements, and let's get into this fat burner and how it actually, you know, feels and what's in here. Like what is giving the leg up on any other fat burner that I've tried. As you see, I got the Panda Cuts back there. I got some other fat burners. I also have the Superhuman Burn 2-to-1 pre-workout right there. So I will not be doing a flavor test on this because it's capsules, as you can hear them. And this one is a 2-to-4 ratio, meaning that you could take 2 capsules, which is half the dose, and then 4 capsules for the full dose. And honestly, for me, I took it at the 4th dose level just because I saw how much caffeine it had, and then I was like, maybe it might not, you know, kick in as much. But boy, was I wrong. So remember, you can try it at 2 pills and you'll get half the dose, and 4 pills is the full serving and the full effects of this fat burner. And we also do get in here 100 capsules. So that's a lot of capsules, especially for a fat burner, you know, even if it's 2-to-4 ratio, like in the sense of taking them. But it's a lot, especially for the price. And if you do use my discount code WFS, then you will get 15% off your whole order, which is pretty dope. Now let's get into the supplement facts, and let's see why this one has a leg up on the other fat burners that are on the market. Now, we are having the first ingredient here is part of the Demonio Matrix. And the first ingredient in here is Mito Burn LB aminophenolic acid at 500 milligrams. We are getting some Araya puree. That's Araya citrate at 350 milligrams. Some phenolphthalein, which is beta phenylmenonine HCl at 350 milligrams. We are also getting some theobromine at 300 milligrams. That's a lot for theobromine. And this label that I'm reading is for the full dose. So anything I say, just cut it in half, or, you know, just look at the label that I'll put on the side, and then, you know, you can do the math right there. Now, the next ingredient we are getting in here is some Eno Slim, trademark name. It's a whole bunch of ingredients, pretty long to read, but in total they come out to 250 milligrams. We also are getting some caffeine adrenasis at 200 milligrams. Remember, caffeine adrenasis is that long-lasting energy. It kind of hits in different levels, meaning that it kind of like fluctuates when it starts hitting. So if you start feeling the energy, it'll kind of slowly die down instead of hitting you fast and then leaving you fast. Now, the next ingredient we are getting in here is some Infinergy as decaffeinated malate, yielding 75% at 200 milligrams. So if it's 75% of, let's do 100, that'll be 75 and 70. So it'll be like 150 milligrams of caffeine on top of the 200 milligrams of caffeine adrenasis. So we're already hitting that high stim realm at 350 milligrams of caffeine in 4 capsules. So that's already a lot. We're also getting some Jupiter berry extract at 10-to-1 ratio at 150 milligrams. Now, the next ingredient we are getting in here is some Synephrine HCl at 80 milligrams. I love seeing it in here, especially on a fat burner. Now, the next ingredient we are getting in here is some Yohimbine HCl, yielding at 98% at 3 milligrams. Now, this, I love to see this alpha yo, especially in a fat burner, because it adds just that little kick to it to help you, lose weight. Now, we are getting some from the Yohimbine. Now, we are getting some alpha Yohimbine, yielding 90% at 3 milligrams. So together, we are getting 2 different sources of Yohimbine. You kind of get a little bit of the nose drips. That's what I felt, but not the chills or anything like that. So now let's get into the absorption matrix, and we are getting some bio preem, which is black pepper extract, and it yields 95% at 10 milligrams for a full dose, and that is the entire label. So it's a pretty stacked label. We are getting some Mito burn, some Eno Slim, fat burning properties, aside from the BioPreem Infinergy and the Theopen for energy and the caffeine adrenasis in here as well. So it's pretty different. It's a different pre-workout or fat burner from other fat burners that we've seen on the market. For me, I kind of was kind of iffy on this just because, it took a little bit longer to hit. Now, when I took this at 6 in the morning, and I started, I drank it like 10 minutes before heading out to the gym, and I was just, working out, and I didn't really feel any effects. And I'm like, come on, man, like, this is Xtremis Cartel. This is a new version. The label is stacked. What's going on? But I didn't put it in my mind because, we're used to taking the powder pre-workouts, having it hit faster, that pills take longer to dissolve. So when it came to the 25 and 30-minute time frame, that's when I started feeling a little bit more awake, like my eyes literally opened up, and I was like, oh wow, okay, now it's kicking in. And then I just started feeling this warmth in my body. Nothing like I need to drink water. It was just like feeling extra warm, and I was like, okay, now I'm starting to feel the mito burn. Now I'm starting to feel these fat burn in my body, and I'm continuing to do cardio. And as I'm finishing my cardio session, I'm like, okay, since it's leg day, let me go do legs. And as I did legs, I was pushing through it, and I started feeling like this nice energy mixed with like a good buzz. But it was kind of different because the energy kind of slowly was kicking in, and then it just started to build. And when I hit that 1 hour time frame, it kind of was like at the full effect, which I was completely wrong, because when it hit that hour and a half mark, that's when everything is there. Like, you're gonna feel the alpha yo, the mito burn, all these fat burning properties. You're gonna feel all that energy. And this, I will agree with GGH's post that he did, I think it was like Thursday or Friday in the morning. Now this will have you moving. You can't really sit down too long on this. And this energy does last for a while. Because I took this at 6 in the morning and the energy didn't leave until like about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And I was like, the Demonio fat burner got me through my gym session, woke me the hell up because it's Friday and I'm like, I don't want to do legs. And it got me through that workout. And it literally got me through most of my day. Because on Fridays, I try to end my day like 4:35. If I got to do something in the afternoon, 6 the latest. So at 5 o'clock, I was done and I was like, I don't need to pick me up. The energy just started dying down like around 3. So I have enough energy to last me, until I go to sleep. And that's what ended up happening around 9:30, 10 o'clock. I already was feeling tired. And then, I knocked out, didn't need a sleep aid or anything like that. It kind of just was that energy that pushes you through your whole day. But it was positive, you were productive. It wasn't like you were peeing a lot either. It was sending you to the bathroom too much. Nah, normal business in the bathroom. Sorry guys, I just had to throw that in there because a lot of people, hit me up on the side or like, hey, did this like have too much diuretic effects and this and X, Y, and Z? I'm like, no, it was good. Honestly, I love this fat burner and it kind of will be taking its place over the Panda Cuts right now. Even though Panda Cuts is great because it does have its own formula that I do love. That's why I continue to purchase it. But this one is gonna stay in rotation, especially when it comes down to how many capsules you get in here. You will have this for a while, and remember, pills last longer than pre-workouts, so this will last you longer. And I feel like this one, you can honestly take this maybe like 3 or 4 times a week just because of the urea puree that's in here. There's some research done that says that taking too much urea gives negative returns, meaning you won't feel it and then you kind of will feel a little groggy and it might affect your brain health. But the brain health part, I don't really think it's there because I've been functioning very well. I'm doing great at work. Haven't got fired, thank God. Knock on wood. But again, this was a great fat burner to experience, and it will get you moving. So if you wake up on that day that you don't want to do legs like me, you will end up doing your leg workout and more. You can do cardio afterwards or whatever. Maybe hit a little bench. You never know if it's free. Because we tend to do that when we work out. We're like, let's run through legs, and then we are maybe get a little pump on the arms or the chest. There's nothing wrong with that either. So all in all, guys, for a fat burner, I will give this an excellent burner. And I would like to add something else. My family did try this one out, and I had 2 capsules. That's where my mom likes to be. And my brother, he likes it always at that 4 capsule level, meaning the full dose, just because he likes to experience. So thank you guys at Xtremis Cartel, Nutri Cartel for carrying this and pushing it out there. And Jake for creating a great formula for us to get through our workouts and get to our fitness journeys. So with that, guys, you can use my discount code at Nutri Cartel. I'll leave it right here. Or you could just look right behind me because that is my discount code as well. It's not just the name of my channel. That's what I'm using all the time. And I'll catch you on the next video. My family did try this one out, and I had 2 capsules. That's where my mom likes to be. And my brother, he likes it always at that 4 capsule level, meaning the full dose, just because he likes to experience. And a little shot that I want to throw out here. He was reaching for my maniaco too much. So look at, I had that review in here, and that one is pretty damn good as well. So thank you guys at Xtremis Cartel, Nutri Cartel for carrying this and pushing it out there. And Jake for creating a great formula for us to get through our workouts and get to our fitness journeys. So with that, guys, you can use my discount code at Nutri Cartel. I'll leave it right here. Or you could just look right behind me because that is my discount code as well. It's not just the name of my channel. That's what I'm using all the time. And I'll catch you on the next video.